Nice. Mark of Wrath. I think that's the one I was missing, and it rolled with luck.
Component?
Yeah. Apparently I must have missed it at some point, but I did get a second.
Masterwork?
Yeah, somewhere in there. So I got another Stasis Chain and then Mark of Wrath. And the Mark of Wrath really didn't roll worth a poop, but other than the 28% luck, the other was like 3% thruster life. Which is kind of, it's not bad, but not really what I wanted. Oh no, I already had a Mark of Wrath. Still, rolled with luck.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Okay. Let's see, is this new Stasis Chain? No, this new Stasis Chain sucks. Weapon damage, or weapon blast damage by 15%, which isn't bad, but I'd be dropping 18% gear speed. I think not.
So you're just tweaking your gear before we go?
Mm-hmm. Trying to decide if I want to double down and try to get as much luck as I can. I dropped a weapon and added the Radiant Fortress shotgun, so I have another 43% gear damage, which is a noticeable increase. I can one-shot the elites now with my Stasis Chain. In, what, before they'd have like an eighth of a health bar left or something. It'd be low, but now they actually die. Okay, it's sent.
I don't know how to accept it. It won't. I hit Y, it doesn't do anything. I wonder if that's because I disabled... Do you have to have the ordered overlay for this to work?
I don't know.
Shoot.
That's why you shouldn't be going fucking with stuff.
Why does it say I'm in my Colossus? Oh, this game's so confusing.
No. I'm not accepting that invite. I am the party leader.
Oh, Jesus. Then send me an invite. Or don't. Whatever.
I sent you 3.
It only came through as 1.
And you apparently couldn't accept any of them. What? Did you just start us on easy?
No, you said you... Why do you... You haven't figured this out yet?
It was easy when we loaded in.
It does
when you
it
change
every
it,
single
it
time.
swaps. No, when
I've
you
never
actually change
clicked,
it
I've
swaps.
never clicked difficulty yet. Every time you've complained about it, I have never changed the difficulty. It automatically changes it when I finish loading.
Before we load in, it changes it to Grandmaster. It did not this time. It was easy the whole fucking time. That's all I was saying. Chill the fuck out.
I have never changed it to easy. You know I've never changed it to easy. You ask if I've changed it to easy every time.
Hey, I'm just making sure so we don't fucking waste our time. What the fuck?
What are we waiting on?
I'm not even in your group.
What?
I'm loaded in. And I am not in your group. It loaded you in, or your name in next to me in the group screen, and
now
then
you're
it
gone.
just disappeared. What do you mean, now I'm gone? I was never in your group.
You were, and then now it's gone.
No. I was in a match.
Waiting. Okay, now it says you're in it again.
I take it you didn't load into the Tyrant Mine?
No.
That's what I was saying. I loaded into a Tyrant Mine.
I never got to launch because you were never ready.
As soon as I joined your group, it launched us. I went to a loading screen.
Alright, so now you're ready in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try this. It's somewhere between bugs and our inability to coordinate and actually get going in a group. It's mostly the bugs, though.
Still not as bad as Rainbow Six.
Patching in our contact from
Oh, that's true.
At least we can actually play. There was several nights that I do remember. It was like, well, I guess we're not playing that.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
For months, too, it did that.
That's a good reason.
It wasn't just like when it first released.
We need to find that out. We put a stop to it. Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
Those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
Why is this not getting me my help? There we go. Apparently the gun tower things don't count as elite.
What?
I know. For my gun thing.
Isn't that considered a legendary, though? Or isn't it called legendary in the name?
Yeah. Well, or elite tower or something like that. Elite machine gun power. And I shoot it, and yeah, not getting any bonuses. That feels good.
I had a blue drop over there. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Never mind, I was wrong.
3 storms? 4 storms? How many do
We have a full squad of storms.
Nah, one of them's on us. Might not be a storm.
Ranger.
I hate how noisy these things are.
What?
The, what are they called? The relics.
God, when they're floating like that, they're a pain in the ass to hit. With one of my abilities. Wait. I thought you said we had 3 storms.
Do we not have another storm?
No, I was wrong. It wasn't a... We do have 3 storms. It's 3 storms and not a ranger, like I said. It's a interceptor.
Oh, okay.
I saw them like going melee crazy and I was like, wait. Rangers can't do that.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Oh my god, a white! Yep, I got a white and a blue from that.
I got a purple.
Like with that, that's with 100% luck too. What was the max? 190?
Yeah.
God, you have to dedicate so many components to that. Components, the legendary.
Good work,
Not
freelancer.
legendary.
It looked like the scars were
Masterwork.
Masterwork, I guess legendary too, but I haven't seen those roll,
Let's check
but
the second relic.
shit
Theory for the test.
for secondary stats.
Yeah.
Relics up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded. Look, eggs everywhere. I used to use the legs. I'll pat myself on the back after I dealt with the scars.
Alright, I made that.
Dead.
Next one. Mad at me, I think.
Mad at me.
It's dead.
we're down a person. Down 2 people. Eric and that legendary sniper rifle are very good at killing those damn turrets.
Oh, I'm sure.
God damn it, the Zipani dude is dead again. We gotta kill those turrets.
Squishiest people with us.
I'm pretty squishy too. Alright, I'm gonna go get the other homeboy.
The double turrets on this side. Where did that missile even come from?
One of them was a missile turret.
Oh, but I thought it was behind the rock at this point.
The one auto turret is angry at me. Was angry at me. It's angry at me again. The turret dropped a mastercraft.
Really?
Yeah. I have never seen that before.
Apparently you can't hold on to these objectives for very long.
Yeah, they did that as griefing protection. Because it used to be you could just hold on to it until you died. And people would just log in and be like, alright, well, I'm gonna screw the rest of the group. You got your ulti ready? And he's in the far corner. One should pretty much kill him, especially if this guy goes Super Saiyan on him. But there's a crap ton of ads.
Trying to get my full bonus. Okay, here we go. You want me to finish him, or no, I'll leave him alone.
I was gonna say, it's up to you. Oh, did you play your ultimate on that group?
Yeah.
Right before I chain lightning them?
Apparently.
See, when you coordinate that fight, it's really not that hard.
No, it's fast and easy. Seriously? 2 whites.
What was that?
It came from below.
Okay, it's totally bugged.
What's with the whites?
If we don't get rid of the source, the scars will come
Your
back.
luck is being applied to me.
Hey, find me a way underground.
It's gotta
Already
be.
done.
Wanna know how many I dropped? 3 Mastercraft.
Really?
Yep. 3 Mastercraft and 2 purples.
That's frustrating. I'm sorry.
I'm assuming, I don't know, because when I played with Eric, right, I got a Mastercraft, he got 2 legendaries and like 4 or 5 Mastercrafts.
I mean, I'm not rocking high luck gear or anything.
No, but what are the chances that I didn't get a single drop out in the world? It 3 runs of this back to back, and then all of a sudden I play with you, and I get 4 on the first chest.
Why is there a door to a cave?
So I got one from the turret too.
Something out?
Or an...
Did you just yell?
Oh, the big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions. What?
Oh, are we killing that? Yeah, we should. Sorry.
They're gonna drag us. So.
Might as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost peaceful.
You never know.
Scorpions can't swim, right? Don't worry, Sam. I will get you.
Go down to the group over here.
It dragged me.
What a bunch of a-holes.
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to
Whatever
drop a few
build
eggs to
you
make
get first, by the way, whether you get the fire or lightning, I can swap to whichever
Careful,
you don't want to do.
It's unstable.
I have both sets up. Set up.
Of course you have both.
Gather
And I have the
fragments
ice one. It's the
and
only one I
silence
got.
the rest.
It's the full ice setup. Which, to be honest, that was the one we thought we would need right off the bat.
On a higher, well, yeah, for triggering combos. But at the same time, even just one ice ability, and just with the nature of how storms trigger combos. You okay?
Maybe. I don't know. I think I ended up buying one of the exploding things. Okay, I'm picking it up.
One of the things that I thought was funny was one of the guides I was saying was like, oh yeah, the storms are actually really good for a weapon damage build. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And I watched and it was like, okay, the one thing that he was stacking was the Mastercraft component where it gives you additional weapon damage for applying the ice effect. It stacks once and it's only 20%. It's like,
so we
this
got
guy
people that don't
high?
know what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I would agree
It's
is
like
the same as
Ranger.
Yeah, the Ranger's your go-to for guns. You can do a gear build for that too, I'm sure. But I don't know. I think the Colossus gets a lot of weapon damage bonuses. Actually, the Interceptor gets a lot of weapon damage bonuses.
We should farm this room as much as they'll let us.
Whoops. As you said that,
Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
I turned it in.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly.
I was gonna do this again.
Any experience will cause the energy to spike again.
Yeah.
I don't know if I liked it any better in that corner.
What, over here? I just like being
Yeah.
able to see the ramp. Yeah, I don't understand what people were talking about with doing this as a weapon damage. The only thing that I can see is you get a lot of stacking bonuses for hitting weak points. So technically you could make it as a sniper build, but that kind of defeats the purpose of having all those abilities.
Yeah. I don't know. People cray. Wait, are we not getting any spiders?
No, they didn't spawn. Half the time the spawn is broken.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
No negative effect, but... Hey, by the way, there's a less cheesy, it's kind of an exploit. If you go find a legendary contract,
Yeah.
and then you have to find one that has a boss at the end of it, preferably the Titans, and then because usually when it spawns Titans, it spawns 3 lesser ones. So you kill 2 of them, course, they drop the full selection of loot, and then you wipe on the third. Rinse and repeat. You can actually do the same thing with this boss, too. I can't remember how it goes, but you actually have to do the full fight again. You just skip all of the in-between. You skip the 2 chests, you skip all of that, you just farm the boss. You just fight the boss over and over and over again. I can't remember how you do it, though.
Huh. You have to, like, all quit at the exact same time?
I don't think so. If I remember right, it was easier than that. If I remember right. I know one of the exploits was like that. But
this is definitely not how this room's supposed to go.
no. Yeah, so I have 4 masterwork items right now. I wonder if it's...
I have not any.
I wonder if it's a... How much do I have exactly? So, I traded out 2 gear pieces.
Hey,
I got
one
another.
masterwork.
I got 1 from this as well. So I will end this with 6 masterworks. I've never gotten that many.
Let it stay that way.
I wonder... I swapped a couple of gear pieces out that both had luck, but it dropped me by 3 luck, and I was at like 103 before, and now I'm at 100. You remember how when the Division came out, what the broken thing was the gear find, or extra gear find stat? If you went over a certain amount, it would reset you back to 0.
Yeah,
So if you were at like 150, it would just count 50.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's doing that. So you just have a lower luck score than I do. And then I went from having 3 luck, or what it counted as 3 luck, to 100 luck. Or maybe it was just a very, very lucky round.
And I'm just having an unlucky one.
It's so hard to tell with these, because it really is just totally RNG-bus.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
They don't show you the stats. Even if they did, I mean, it would say like, gives you X amount more chance to drop this. Which isn't inherently helpful. I rolled with a group that 3 out of the 4 of them had the whatever the
legendary
explosive was.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were legendary or not. I just know they had those. Good God, you want to talk about a fast run? Turrets died in 1 shot. This thing died before it could even escape the first time. They were very well coordinated as well.
Voice bombs.
Oh, I don't know if they were that, but they were smart enough to wait until she got back up and then break another egg sac. Just kept her perma-stunned. It's not that we did it like retardedly fast, it was just played the mechanics.
Oh, she jumped out of my...
She'll love that?
And I think she's immune right now.
No.
No? No, I'm not getting any damage numbers.
I still get numbers.
It was my ulti might have been out of range. I don't know.
That spreading of the whatever the status effect is amazing.
Everybody zapping each other.
I do think it's funny, like you were saying, that we kind of borrowed Shules.
Yeah, from the rest of the group.
Well, they're playing a PvP game, which she does not like. I'm assuming she just doesn't like PvP very much.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I'm having fun not having to worry about
My
PvP.
shit tonight. Yeah.
Oh, not even that, just PvP in general. Have you read any of the reviews for the Division 2?
No.
I haven't either. Just wondering.
Or she focused me and killed me.
Get wrecked. I
Res
missed.
me.
Oh, you're in the poison. Sorry, no can do.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
My screen's flickering, but
God, you do need a new computer. Freeze them! Oh God! I didn't realize I was webbed.
Dance is unnerving.
And then I fell into her.
I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more
Yep, we got another
please.
Mastercraft.
yeah, I got my one.
For the whole dungeon, you only got one?
No, for the final thing.
We look like bug people.
Yeah. Really? Got the same ability
What?
again. Got black ice all over again. Ooh. Probably the same gun. Oh no. This one's a component. Same component I already have.
I haven't gotten this one before. Cycle of Pain. Slower rate of fire with best striking power. Marksman's Swiftness. Weak point hits increase weapon rate of fire by 10% for 10 seconds. Stacks to 10 times. came with 7% impact and 18% gear damage. It's not bad. And then a glorious result. Gunslinger's Fury, hitting 2 enemy weak points, quickly increases all weapon damage by 150%. That's interesting. Stats on other shit. Hailstrom's Renewal, that thing sucks. Another Cycle of Pain. This one's bad though. I gotta pop a pump.
That's right, you got 6 items?
Yep. And then a Seal of the Open Mind. They all rolled really bad though. Except for that first Cycle of Pain. Everything else was crap.
Did you say the Temple of Scar was really slow?
The end boss fight is very slow. The thing that makes it a pain in the butt is legitimately probably about 75% of the groups that I was in left right after they opened the 2 chests. Because that's all that they were after. They're just farming those. All 6 of those, and I only found one that I wanted. I don't even want it that much on this character. I just want my Chris. What are we doing?
That's so weird. I have 2 copies of the weekly factions thing.
Oh, in your J thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. I have the same. Where the heck is it? Weekly? So, yeah, like tomorrow, if we both get a legendary contract, we can. Well, I'm at 3.
Did you do one without me?
I must have. Yeah, I did mine today. And then I have to do the factions, and I'm done with the scars, and I have a couple more. I have a whole bunch more Dominion and Outlaws to kill. Then 6 more Strongholds. And the normal contracts is really easy to do.
Alright, lined up for Tyrant mine again.
Yay! I'm going to equip a lightning sigil. Because why not? Let's see. I'll worry about it later.
Oh, that could be tempting. If I got the full fire build, if I was throwing fireballs too, that might be the fire sigil thing.
Patching in our contact from Corvus.
Conrad, son. I see you're not one for briefings. I like to learn on the go. Can't fault you there. Name's Sev. Corvus has assigned me to counter scar activity around Fort Tarsus.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making acidic weapons to attack supply caravans.
That's a good reason.
We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence...
Yay! Someone can kill turrets quickly.
Very quickly.
Oh, this might be a quick run. I was looking around. I was like, wait, what the heck? They're all they're all dead.
It's like everything's dead already, yeah.
What is that, an interceptor?
One's a Colossus for sure.
And then the other one is a storm, actually. One of the interesting things that I was looking at, there's a pistol, a heavy pistol.
Yeah.
Hits like a truck by default. And the stat for it was when you're hovering, it increases your the weapon damage by 200%.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Apparently, if you equip one in each of your slots, it stacks up to 400%.
Wait, what? Well, I don't have two of them yet, but gotta do a couple more runs with them. I can start mass producing them.
See, that sounds like a better idea to run. I'm gonna ultimate those. That sounds like a better idea to run
Like
with a... Yeah.
But you have to be hovering. That's the problem.
Rangers can hover though. Not as well as storms, but they get a whole bunch more weapon damage bonuses. I guess that's not actually, if you're not trying to use your abilities at all, maybe just apply status effects. That might be a good way to do the ice storm.
Could be. Where you don't care about the damage, you're just like...
And then equip both of those, and there is a universal component that adds 35% weapon damage to autocannons, grenade launchers, and heavy pistols. If you weren't worrying about all the extra damage bonuses that you get from the Mastercraft items, yeah, your overall gear score would be lower, but you might be able to hit like an absolute truck.
And drop all the
energy
things,
levels are dropping.
the
You're
components
halfway
that
there.
are focused on like increasing damage or whatever.
There's one you'd want to keep. That is the ice one, because it's legitimately.
I'm talking about the generic gear one.
For what? What?
The generic component that just increases gear speed. Or sorry.
Oh
gear
yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Keep the
I
gear
would drop
speed.
all of those. That's what I meant when I was saying.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and
You
drop
can do the ice.
all of.
Yeah, do the ice inscription. Oh, are we missing one more thing?
We are, yeah. Assuming someone has it.
I don't. I think it says it's over. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I found it.
Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay.
But no, what I would do for that is equip the one mastercraft, all the defense ones, right? And then equip the one mastercraft that adds weapon damage when you freeze an enemy. It's only like 10 or 20% weapon damage, but I mean, hey. You're gonna be freezing enemies left and right.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
That could actually be a decent build.
Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test. Relic's up ahead.
Oh, this one's
Well, it gives you a lot of
crowded. Look, eggs everywhere. Used to
play
use
with
eggs.
the,
I'll pat myself on the back
you're
after I
down.
dealt with the scars.
Yeah.
Are you in a bad spot?
Not really, I'm by the waterfall. They killed the turrets already.
Okay. Oh, what am I
There's
taking
two.
this from?
The two enemies right there?
I was around the corner from them on my screen. I couldn't see them. They shouldn't have been able to see me, but yeah, they're.
Unless that was a bug that was happening. But I don't think it was. I have two of those. I don't have that stupid ice inscription though. Heavy pistols.
Oh. Alright, I guess we are supposed to be turning this shit in.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the last one. Ready?
Yep.
Freelancer, scars!
So yeah, I guess that's how you do a weapon damage build. Oh, that's how you'd use that too. The other component you'd want is the gunslinger's one. 60% additional damage on headshots and or weak points when you're hovering.
Yeah.
You would hit like an absolute truck. Especially if you got a couple of good ones that rolled just with weapon damage. I don't want to look.
Relic silenced.
A blue, a green, and some purple.
What was
All
that?
5 Mastercraft.
Of course it did. Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs.
No.
If we don't get rid of the source, the scars will come back and keep making
No,
weapons.
one Mastercraft.
Ben, find me a way underground.
Already done.
All legendaries.
Oh man, I would not even be mad. I'd be like, hell yeah. What is there to be mad about? I just got 6 Mastercrafts. If you got all 5. Of course, they'd all roll as the same thing, and they'd all roll as shit with this thing's luck, but...
Yeah.
I think we just need to do the legendary contracts more often, so we can get the damn components. Of course, you can make... Can you make the components?
No, I haven't. I don't know what you have to do to get. There's some challenge you must have to do to get components.
There. That door should lead
I don't remember what
underground.
it is.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Or a...
Oh, do you mean to unlock crafting the components?
You just, yeah.
Oh, the big
See, all the
bad
other
boss
ones
agents
just
not
did it
big
automatically.
scorpions. What? Look, rabbits, their likability isn't up for debate.
It could be that you have to... It's wanting you to go and...
It's peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim.
Oh...
I will
Complete, or get to Sentinel level 3.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've finished all this stuff.
I'm not level 3 yet. Eric's level 3, but trying to get a straight answer out of him can be a pain. To put it lightly.
That's a lot of eggs.
You know
You'd
what
be
they
able to
say?
stack a
Crack
lot
few eggs
of
to make an omelet.
I don't want that on
defensive
Another relic.
Mastercraft components that way, though.
I hate it when they do that.
If you're running that weapon damage
Gather the
build.
fragments and silence the relic.
I might put that together and just see how much damage it does.
Oh, there's a button you can press to drop the item you're carrying. Did not know that.
Neither did I. What is it?
Period.
Oh,
Heads up, scars incoming.
How'd they get down
does it
here?
drop it right where it is, or?
It doesn't say. It was just a random tooltip.
Okay. It probably puts it back.
So the other one is down here with me. The guy came in here and killed stuff and didn't grab it.
Huh. That's odd. I have one on me.
Okay.
They're not killing anything, so maybe.
Well, they kind of are.
In the main room, they're not. Oh, now he is. Kind of? I don't know what he's doing.
Almost done.
There, I turned mine
A few
in.
fragments
I'll have to
left.
clear the room. Are we clearing the room, guys? Farming this stuff?
As if anybody has a mic.
I try. I don't know.
You fucker. Like 6 headshots in a row. What? No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you're down.
Like I just said, yeah. Did the big wave not spawn yet? Or maybe it's only when you pick up the artifact. Maybe not?
No loot.
Hey, freelancer.
There
More
we go.
scars? I know. He's looking extra powerful.
I think he's just gonna turn it in. Yeah.
Hey, door's still closed and there's notes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Good.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again.
It's okay, I forgive you.
These guys are refusing to have the deal. It's cool. what I get.
I'm helping.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
Ooh!
You stay on the platform.
Can't tell me what to do. Have you gotten one of the affixes that says 100% charge on your equipment?
I don't think so.
It's hilarious. Kill them all. Oh, never mind.
Like that. Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Purples and blues.
A white, a green, a blue. No, a white, a green, 2 blues, and a purple.
It'll stay that way.
Must have just been really lucky last time then. Either that or everybody in the party was wearing luck gear, and I was getting it for everyone.
Oh, I got stuck on one of the black dice.
Ha! Noob.
It's pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It will help.
You freelancers have tools for everything. Back into the deep. Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember? It's only...
There you go. You're not helping.
Whee!
Here, spider, spider, spider.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
You have to show up for that to help.
that you that pulled your ultimate?
Yeah. Did you?
I did mine too. Damn it, we almost had it. You ever notice how a lot of the groups we play with don't use their ultimate at all?
Which one is it?
What? No, it's always the one that she's right underneath when she goes up.
Is unnerving.
Got my one.
To forget that thing. I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the Tyrant's legs.
I think I got 3 this time. Even 3 is actually an improvement, though. What we usually get. Well, what you're getting.
My 1 per. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the artillery. Yeah, I only got 2.
Well, that's interesting. I got the binary star. It's the masterwork version of.
Shoots out 2.
Yep.
So do you know what this means? I got Winter's Wrath as one of mine, so the Ice Beam.
Yeah.
And oh wait. No. Ice Storm, sorry. And it says combo plus 100% targets. What is that?
So spread it to more targets? I don't know.
And then I got Venomous Blaze, and they both rolled god awful. I guess Venomous Blaze rolled with 5% fire damage. But other than that, it's junk.
Alright, one more of the same, or you want to do something else?
I don't really care. Give me one moment though, and I want to save this build and then do that other one. So I try to keep at least one of every kind of Mastercraft that I get, even if it's a terrible one.
Yeah.
Well,
same.
Yeah. So I was sitting in my inventory and I was reading something on my phone. No, I think it was when you were gone, and I accidentally had my phone in my left hand and my right hand on the mouse, right? And I accidentally held down the right button, and when I looked up, I released it. I had deconstructed some Mastercraft. No clue what it was. No clue. It wasn't one that I had equipped, I know that.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the default. Let me rename that to Lightning. Storm. Okay. Default loadout. New storm loadout. We'll call it weapon damage.
You know what, just for fun, I'm going to try out Binary Star. See if I can keep that active enough.
Ooh. Okay, so Avenging Herald is what it's called. And this one has 9%. Ooh, this one's actually rolled really well. Holy shit. 15% physical, 9% heavy pistol damage, and 7% weapon clip. And the other one is rolled not so well for what I'm trying to do. It is 9% fire damage, 48 pickup range, support 25%, and E 25%. Okay. So 2 Avenging Heralds, and then probably a Winter's Wrath. And my Winter's Wrath has 13% physical damage. Cool. And then, what do you think? I'm just trying to freeze stuff. So, Chaotic Rhyme, or... never mind, I don't have the other one. The Ice Chunk one. Chaotic Rhyme it is, which...
Well, for that, Ice Chunk isn't in this one. It's Chaotic Rhyme or Black Ice, which is the... Or, sorry, Glacial Spear. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have... Winter's Wrath?
Yeah, I have Winter's Wrath equipped.
Okay. So
it
then,
has
it's
13%.
Winter's Wrath and Chaotic Rhyme then.
Okay. And then I'll be... So I have clearing a status effect, restores 20 armor.
Unless you want to go Lightning for your second status you can place on things.
Why, though?
If you're just placing effects on...
But I want to freeze things, specifically.
Okay, yeah, if you want to freeze stuff, then Chaotic Rhyme. Yeah.
So I have Vanguard's token and Mark of Clarity, so increase clearing a status effect restores 20% armor, and a shield break increases damage resistance by 10%. So I should be pretty damn tanky. Let's see. There's that. Let me get rid of those. Oh god. So what do you think about this though? Running the... Oh, instead of running the gear damage one, running the gear recharge. And just the gear recharge.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad. Okay, so where the hell is it? Gear recharge rate. So elemental empowerment. This should just take a second. I'm almost done. And then is physical... So all physical damage is considered blast damage, but is blast damage... Does it go the other way?
No. Physical blast aren't necessarily related.
But, well, yes they are, because if it's physical, or if it's...
No, because blast is
all
AoE
of those,
abilities.
All of those are classed and get the same bonuses that a physical damage buff do, though.
Where are you getting that from?
Straight from the devs. It's one of their Reddit posts.
Okay, I haven't seen that. The only thing that I see noting is that blast is how they denote single versus AoE damage. Single target versus AoE. Impact is single target, blast is AoE.
Here it is. Ugh. I only have a blue special arms upgrade. Is there just a heavy pistol one? Nope, because that's under the other thing. Okay, I don't think I have the integrity augment yet. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so I now have special arms, so machine, heavy pistol, autocannons, and grenade launchers. Damage increased by 30%. Elemental empowerment, overheat, and overheat. Delay reduction, gear recharge rate. Yep. Perfect. And then, what was the last one?
God, I cannot get quickening field with luck.
Integrity augment. Oh, that's gonna be the one thing that I'm lacking now.
With luck.
Yeah. This one has 45% shields. I'll do that one. My gear score only comes out to 448. Okay, let me make sure I have all of my stuff equipped. Yep.
Oh my gosh, game. Come on, give me some luck.
Okay, I am ready.
Okay.
And then, just for the sake of testing, hopefully you don't have to carry me through this too much, but I am not going to equip any sigils or whatever the fuck they're called. Consumables.
We're doing the stronghold again.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's like too bad and I'm just getting like absolutely wrecked, I'll just drop.
I mean, you're still
Absolutely.
equipped for GM1. I mean, technically, I'm geared for GM2, and you're just below GM2.
GM2 was
450.
475.
No, that's GM3.
I thought GM3 was 500. They changed them, I think.
Okay, we can look afterwards. I mean, at one point it was 375 or something. I remember seeing that in some like video with must have been beta footage. So I was like, that number's not right. I know that.
Patching in our contact from Corvus.
God. This is gonna be weird. Two of the same pistol.
I have no shields.
Since when does Corvus care about scars?
Since they started making
You do on my screen.
That's a good reason.
Weird. I have no screen rendering on my. Or sorry, no shield rendering on my screen.
I want you to find that out.
Hello.
So, non-critical hits, I hit, oh my god, this is retarded. I critical hit for 9,000 with a pistol. I hit normally for 2.5. Jesus.
So you got some crazy damage with your pistol, I assume you run?
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
Now, do you have to cycle between both pistols, or?
No! Each one has its own ammo, and because they're not gear specific, none of my bonuses were. It doesn't matter which one I use. I can two-shot, I can almost one-shot the low-level scars.
wonder if I can though. I equip the same pistol that you should be running. Okay, no, this elite, you did a lot more damage.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I haven't even frozen anything yet. And I don't have the two other things for this that would really make this build shine. Freezing things.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
Yeah, a critical hit right now for 10,000, but if I had that stupid component, it'd be an additional 60% damage potential. Well, not multiplicative, but additive.
Wait, all done. Is that you?
No.
Keep looking for the glowing things.
Echoes.
Right. Those.
Now here's the real question, though. What?
Silence.
Um,
Good work, freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic. The eggs were
I'll have
filled
to
with
test
acid.
this. I'll have to unequip one of them
Let's check
and
the second
see
relic. Bring a
if
theory
it's
to
just
the
because
test.
I have a whole bunch of physical damage bonuses or what the dealio is. Can you imagine one of these with 150% weapon damage or physical damage though? Because that's something that can roll on them.
That'd be pretty crazy. Like,
You'd have
as
to
a
make sure you're
extra
always
trait.
on that one. Yeah. So the one thing this definitely has a hard time with is getting through shields. And these these elite Scar Hunters are still a pain in the ass.
Neither. Please.
Got him.
Yep.
Well, that does kind of go to show you that there is even a weapon damage build for the Storm.
Yeah,
I got
it's
the
not
last
whatever that silly guy was saying, but
Well, you definitely want to incorporate that component though, because I mean it's additional. That bonus lasts for 20 seconds, so you just freeze an enemy every 30 seconds.
yeah.
Okay, so downside, the ultimate does not hit worth a crap.
As soon as I get my buff, there we go.
I'm not gonna say this is any better than the others, but it is definitely viable. Now you would definitely see a lot, it's a lot more reliant on having good gear.
Good gear rolls.
Yeah. Because you can't really proc combos. I guess I could drop like Frost Rhyme or whatever. Or Chaotic Rhyme.
You can do a fire ice combo, but you freeze them with your ice blast and then detonate them with your just purple gears.
No, I think what I would do is use the black ice. So if I do kill
So
something,
there's a
with
hidden
it,
boss, guys, over here. After we do the phase we just did, if you go to the right down here,
Ready, done.
legendary boss.
Wait, what?
a hidden
Don't
boss.
go to the gate, please, because that's gonna make us here teleport. We're gonna not be able to kill the boss.
I wanna see this.
Is that it?
But here it is.
Oh, there it is. That's cool. That's an extra chance for a loot drop.
The things you learn.
Which, of course, I got nothing, but
Yeah, didn't get anything either.
Other people don't know that boss, so please share it to the people you play with, because other people rush to the gate. Game
Yeah, I've
goes
never seen that
into
one.
forced teleportation.
There. That door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
Or a...
Did you just yell?
Oh, the big dead corpse.
yeah, I've never seen that one. Thanks for showing it to us.
What? No.
You're welcome, man.
Their likability isn't up for debate.
Definitely lacks damage on these though.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions
That's
can't swim, right?
one
Don't
thing
say.
for sure that I'm seeing. You can hit single enemies really hard, but
Yeah.
groups of them, I mean, I don't think it's as effective as my other one.
That is some tough jellyfish. They stopped me right on.
Now, do you guys want to farm this room with the scar?
Gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
I don't want that on that.
If you want, yeah, I never did that.
Careful, freelancer. It's unstable.
Oh, we never do the fireman?
Gather the fragments and
Well, you
silence
just,
the ring.
you can't turn in the last fragment in this room. You have to wait a little bit till you kill everything.
Right? Do they stop dropping stuff at some point? Because I know some public...
Yeah, it's not infinite, but you get to kill all the big guys in here.
Definitely won't. I hate how most of the events and like mission, you do the objective too fast.
Heads up.
Don't get to fight the last boss phase or whatever. Oops.
What?
I don't know. I think he was just saying that most people do the fights too fast.
Alright, I'm gonna keep the last one on me.
Alright, I'd suck the last.
I'm gonna try to clear this room then.
I don't have the last one on me, so.
Hey, freelancer. More scars. I know. He's looking extra powerful.
Good, the big ones are spawning.
I got the last one. Perfect.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
I'm getting roughed up.
Are you shooting the fireballs? No, that's the other booster dude. Ow.
Well, I got a bunch of purples, nothing worthwhile, but
That's it for me.
I didn't get a single fucking thing.
Door's still closed and there's notes everywhere.
Alright, let's stay everyone in the zone so it goes faster.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again. Freelancer, stay on the platform.
So what do you think of Binary Star so far?
I mean, so the same reason I didn't like Living Flame before. You don't have much control over it. you know, it kind of goes off and does its own thing, which is kind of cool because that means you guess you don't have to think about it as much. I just have to make sure I use it on cooldown. And it goes around single targets, and I'm doing a lot of damage everywhere. See how everything over there is on fire? Like, that's pretty cool. But,
How much damage does it do, though?
about 1,000 a pulse.
Oh, and it pulses? I thought it just
pretty
hit a
fast.
target and exploded.
It lights everything on fire. No, it's like this thing that just goes around to each target, letting them all on fire, and then so they're on fire for 1,000 damage.
Huh. Just a dot.
Yeah. With like a kind of neat application effect where it just flies around. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I should go pick up some ammo real quick. Okay, we haven't been for a while.
I don't think our friend like that. Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Green and purples. And doesn't seem to understand what in-game version.
It got quiet.
Let's just stay that way.
Let me go make an angry rant on YouTube and see if I can get some hits. Just complain about how bad Anthem is. It's not easy, you know?
There's entire. I didn't think you were. I thought you were kind of overselling it when you were saying that people thought that trial quest was too hard. You really weren't.
It's
No,
That was one of the-
full-on
Throw it on the
complaining.
flare. It'll
Like
help.
freaking
Yeah.
out.
freelancers of
That was
two
one of the big
firms.
things that one reviewer marked it, like dinged it on
Yep.
that quest. It's like, yeah, that quest, it's locked behind a grind wall. It's like, what?
Wait, what?
A
You had
grind
to
wall?
do something?
Open 15 chests? God forbid.
I mean, that part was a little buggy. I do admit that I don't have to admit it, I agree that,
With how quickly they spawn, though, seriously, an
No,
hour
the-
of your fucking time.
no, the chess part where you were playing with your friends, where you had to open it for you.
Kylie.
Damn it.
I know,
Should have
and that's
counted
what I
for
mean.
everybody
To be in the mission briefing.
It should have, but even if it didn't, there's been multiple other multiplayer games. It's a big thing in WoW, where just because your teammate gets it doesn't mean you do.
Yeah.
It does 11,000 a pop on this thing.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. 21,000 when it's on poison. Oh no, that one's out.
This is gonna be weird with binary star.
So here's one of the things I don't like about this. Most of the abilities that we have do not have a damage range drop off. This does. Because of course your weapons will do reduced damage if you're too far away.
That's the thing.
Yep.
Offer sack. Sounds
Oh, we blew another one of her sacks. We can do it!
Even though until it dies is unnerving.
And my one mastercraft.
I got 5.
One for each of the Tyrant's legs.
Let me confirm. Hitting eye. Yeah,
Please.
1 mastercraft.
I got 1 from the first chest, 2 from the first chest, 2 from the second, and then 1 at the end.
Just 1.
It knew I deserved
Why?
it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what you get?
Gunslinger's Mark. Increases gear recharge rate by 50%, lowers gear damage by 20%. Hovering, well, that's weird. Hovering increases all weak point damage by 0%.
By 0.
That's what it reads.
I was jealous for a moment that you got a cool component, and are you serious? I got Chaotic Rhyme again? And it rolled with physical damage plus 100%.
Oh.
For Chaotic Rhyme. It's like, why? I get 1 Masterworker run. That's freaking garbage. I mean, I guess if you were...
Ooh, binary star. Did not roll very well, though. So does Gunslinger's Mark not work?
So I kind of feel like Living Flame is maybe a slightly lazier one, where you're not focusing on targets, you're not, prioritizing them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just
It's
want to
just,
be
here
like,
you go.
fire damage everywhere out there, just do your thing, go burn shit. And it's like, cool, I'm not really going to think about it.
Yeah.
Or if you just wanted a way to guarantee that everything was on fire as much of the time as possible, for whatever reason, like, if they release a new stronghold that, is super susceptible to fire damage, I can see that. But versus, say, like the pulsing, exploding fire bomb that applies like the acid, the armor reduction, it's like, no, that's so far. I just wish I had the fireball one to go with it for my heat.
I think I have like 3 of those.
It's killing me. And I've got so many of these freaking chaotic crimes, which the only reason I'm keeping this is because it has the plus 100% physical damage, and I'm like, maybe if I was rolling... all the other stats are kind of garbage though, because it does machine pistol and shotgun. So neither of those is the blast damage, which is the AoE weapon blast damage. So specifically, I wouldn't need to run that sniper rifle that explodes, but that means the shotgun and machine pistol bonuses, which are both ammo bonuses anyway, so kind of who cares. Yeah, I should just deconstruct it. Goodbye. One of this doesn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna call it for the night there, though. You got an early morning, right?
What? No, that was...
It was just one day.
Yeah, just one day.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
Oh,
still.
wow. Well, that's why. So, they nerfed it because it's broken right now.
Nerfed what?
Gunslinger's
bonus.
Mark.
That bonus,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, so they nerfed it because people found out that if they dodged while they were hovering, it would reapply the buff and they'd get 120% extra damage. So they were exploiting it to progress themselves. So BioWare was like, yep, nope.
Nope. Until we can fix that, it's 0. Okay, well don't equip it, but keep it, because it'll probably still be good.
Oh, I equipped it, because I mean, it's still a...
Oh, you still have the shield nib point bonus. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Alright, well. Good, everybody. Thanks for watching, if you do watch it. It's fun.